You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV Network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your number one source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Dean Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, and streaming live on Ustream, this is AfterBuzz TV for Louie. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest Louie news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, picking up where the show leaves off and the buzz continues, Louie.
Yay! Oh, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today, John? We're practicing our accents.
It's so anticlimactic out of all of the intros that we have. He's like, and now, Louie.
And now we're listening to Louie with Shannon and Gian.
Because the British people are a little less exciting, or not that exciting.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about our VO person.
And welcome to the show. We just watched Louie, star Louis C.K. of FX Network.
Quite an excellent episode. If I may say myself.
Excellent. Yeah, it's actually really good. Now we're gonna do that all show. You guys
should,
probably
because it's the Halloween episode.
It's the Halloween, and that's what we went for.
We are dressed up in different accents today.
A Puerto Rican man who's grown up in
England,
in Shannon, Ireland. And my name is Shannon, and I am Irish.
Are you Irish?
Yes. Are you looking at me?
You're black.
For those of you who are on iTunes, I am 1/8 Cherokee.
That's
black.
what all the black people say.
You black. Yeah, exactly. No, man, I got some Indian in me.
I got some Indian in me. And then I got some Dallas, Texas in me.
Oh.
That's all.
Southern Belle over here. All right, so we just watched Louie episode Jim, which is the final episode. I don't think it's the final episode of the season 1. Remember, we are doing a Louie recap until Louie returns with season 3, which it will. Mm-hmm. This episode, again, it's one of those episodes that it starts with the nonsense and the nonsensical parts, which I guess is just Louie's mind, how it works. Uh-huh. He's just laying in bed eating ice cream, and then he mishears the news. Like, I love that. Like
that moment where he's like falling in and out of consciousness,
exactly.
About to go to sleep. I have those same moments, and then when he catches himself and he tries to rewind it and hear it again, and it just gets worse and worse. And obviously, he's in the dream at that point.
Sometimes I just watch TV or watch movies and make my own dialogue to it. Like play Mystery Science Theater or play just a dubbing game with myself or with. I used to have a friend named Tiago who in high school, that's what we would do. We would watch movies and we would crack jokes and talk for the characters and make ourselves laugh, and then like everyone in the theater hated us. Yeah, just because I felt like that's just more fun, and I feel like Louie does that both comedically, and he does that more like this ice cream is getting to my head. Did you say my vagina is 3 feet away from my face?
I often have that. I fall asleep to watching movies all the time, and I often have those moments like when she has the knife in her hand and he's he's like, Daddy, and then he wakes up and the little girl's right next to him. I often have that happen to me, and it'll be either my name or a line that I know just happened in the movie that is on at like 3 a.m. when I randomly wake up thinking that I was watching it the entire time. And falling, especially. And you wake up and you feel like you just fell on your bed.
I love watching Investigation Discovery, which is
What's that?
It's all like FBI forensic file.
Okay.
It talks about, they have a lot of really good shows on there about murders and solving the murders. And I fell asleep to that once. And my dreams were so like, oh my God, all my friends are murdered. What do I do? Oh man, this guy's about to it triggered so many dark thoughts. I mean, I woke up like, the fuck. I'm oh damn it.
Oh man,
shit,
there's ice cream all over me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I didn't even open it; it just melted on me.
That's funny. I love the scene where he's taking his little girls to school and the older ones not wanting to go in.
Exactly.
I have a second day of school story.
Do you?
Not a first day of school, a second day of school.
Give it to us. What's your second day of school?
So there was a small fry. Her name was Shannon Joy Rogers. She was in first grade. She went to the same private school in kindergarten. So the first day of first grade was totally different than the entire year previously with kindergarten. That teacher was she was just way too strict, and it wasn't fun, and I wasn't having fun at school. And this is all in one day, and I'm a pretty bright kid. You know, my parents know they're cool people. So and so the second day of school, I wasn't gonna go to school. Like, my dad put me in the car, and it was pouring down rain, and I sat in the car in the parking lot at the school, and I was just like, I'm not going inside. She is mean. I tried to tell her my ABCs yesterday. She got mad at me because I said, because I did LMNOP. You know how you sing it? And she was like, no, I said say it. And I was like, I'm not coming back here tomorrow. Like, I did not. My dad, bless his heart, drove me around his little first grader to 3 or 4 different schools until we found a new private school for me to go to.
Really?
First grade. That's a bizarre. Now I'm like saying this back. I'm like, I kind of sound like a brat, but at the same time, I'm sure my dad was like, well, I'm not gonna force her to be if she's really, because I'm never like that where I'm like, I'm not gonna do something of that caliber. I'm sure he trusted my instincts to some extent.
Yeah, I mean, I've had similar situations, except where I went to a Christian school, and so I screwed up all the time. They were strict, and my parents would always side with the school. They would never, ever like take my side on, because they were paying tuition, so they felt like if I did something wrong or if I didn't agree with something, that I had to suck it up and deal with it. Yeah, my dad would be like, I don't care. I'm paying money. You better not vandalize the school. And when I wasn't, I dropped a Cheeto and I stepped on it, and I went to the office for that, and he said it was deliberate vandalism because I made the floors orange. I'm like, really? Damn. At least if I was gonna vandalize the school,
you wasted a Cheeto.
I dropped one. I'm eating a whole bag of it. I'm just enjoying a bag of Cheetos, and then I drop one, and then and the whole school saw me go to the office for that. I'm like, what? And I almost got the paddle, which they have a paddle. He's like, don't make me spank you with the paddle. I was like, nice. Excuse me.
Yeah, for a Cheeto.
For a Cheeto. Come on. On the note to my mom, it was like vandalism, destroying school. Really? Come on. Choice of words. That was the first time I think
power tripping a little bit.
That was the first time I ever caught wind to wow, you can really still say I did that thing, but the way you word it makes it sound worse than how it actually happened. I was like, wow. And I don't know, I was young. I was I think I was in second grade, and I was I realized whoa, the way
corrupted authority,
the way you say things can really affect the outcome. That was the first time I ever came up with it. I was like, crazy. Vandalism and destroying school property. And but it's really, I stepped on a Cheeto on accident and didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have both sides of that story. Gion's story, principal's story.
They only get my story. So that's it, because I'm on.
No, I mean, when they write out the slip to your parents, it's this is what Gion says happened.
But I mean, with him taking the girls to school, again, that had nothing really. It was just us in the day in his life, and you even said it this is probably his morning.
They stop at every flower and look at every butterfly, and he's like, "God damn it, girls, come on!" Yeah,
He pushed his youngest one in the door. She's like,
"Hey," she was so cute. So adorable.
I think
she's used to it.
I'd do that. I'd probably do that with my kids, because I feel like it's not abuse, but it's just
it's not.
The way he talks to his daughter is dude, what are you doing?
It's a different kind of bond.
Yeah, no, and I actually a recent new friend of mine, my friend Nina Tar, who she's a DJ, and we're gonna do a show, a radio show together. one of her friends asked me to be in this this like little video, and I went to his house, and his daughter and him were the only ones there. And the way he talks to his daughter was like if he talks to one of his buddies.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, just go chill over there, all right? We're doing it. And then she's like this really cute, talkative, like, Daddy, we should do this, blah, 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 blah. And like adding to the sketch, and which she had really good ideas. But she's like, Daddy's working. Just go. Dude, you're really bugging the fuck out of me right now. Like, she's like, I'm sorry, Daddy. And then she would start coloring, and then she would like chime in again. But like the relationship is like one I was like, this is really cool. I wonder if like that's how parenting is gonna be the next generation. We're just gonna treat them like peers.
I feel
almost.
like it's still all over the board.
Oh, right, of course.
I definitely babysit the kids whose parents are really nice. They don't tell them to go sit the fuck over there, but they're very open and they're open to their ideas. You know, they treat them like little adult, but they also know when to treat them like a child. But I have some parents who are just strict and like, this is the way it's supposed to be, and these are the rules. And those kids are going to be the ones that are like off the hinges maybe one day.
Yeah.
They're not able to just express themselves or have their parents listen to them. Anyway,
right.
So Louie had a sketch. Louie had the stand-up about the bathroom airport.
Oh my God.
Super funny because my nephew who's 7 now, I love hanging out with that kid. He's the most fun kid on earth, right? So
should bring him on.
I just don't know. He's in Austin, Texas.
Still, we should invite him.
We'll
to
let
LA.
him call in. We'll let him call in. He'll talk to me. But I would take him to large public places, and it would just be me and him. You know, whether it be main event like a bowling alley. It has like rock climbing, bowling alley, arcade, like big places like that. And I don't necessarily like for him to go to the men's bathroom by himself. So he's going to the women's. It's not as offensive as vice versa, as the little girls seeing the urinals and there's no doors on the stall and things like that. But I don't know now if my sister still goes with him or has him.
I don't think I would. The one time like my mom or my dad let me, was like, I need to go to the bathroom, because I used to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom at the worst times, and my mom hated that about me. It's like we're gonna leave the restaurant. You want to go to the bathroom? I'm like, no, I don't need to go. Then we'll go to a warehouse store or a place with no bathroom, or one that it's really inconvenient to go to. Mm-hmm. Then I'd be like, I gotta go, and my mom would be like, you should have gone at the restaurant. Ugh, God, all right, we'll figure this out. And the one time where like my mom was like busy with something, and she said, just go. I go to the bathroom, and there's like a homeless guy off to the side, passed out, and just a trail of shit around the toilet. And this is me. I'm like, the first time I ever walk into like a stall, I'm like, oh, and just like this dude just like passed out. And like I was like, oh my God, this is why my dad and my mom always want to go with me.
You just run out, Mommy, I want to go to the girls' room.
I didn't do that. I didn't go I wasn't traumatized, and like I just didn't go. I was just like, okay. And I came back and I was like, yeah, Mom, I think someone's sleeping in the bathroom.
Yeah, done.
Someone's sleeping in the bathroom. I don't want to go in there. That's not fun. But yeah, but he says like bringing his daughter into the men's bathroom, like basically he's presenting like, yep, you might see some penises, girls. Yeah. And I love that. He's so the phrasing of his jokes like almost make him sound like an asshole dad. Mm-hmm. Like, and just putting it like, why would you talk about your daughters this way? Why would you like hypothetically put this in a situation in this joke? But like as a parent, like you think about that. You're like, yeah, I'm like everyone in the bathroom like is just doing the things, and now I'm trying to protect my little girl, and now I'm exposing them
to all this foul things that happen behind closed doors, basically.
Exactly, and like these young girls shouldn't be in a men's bathroom, but like now that they are, he's just describing in detail what they're gonna see, what they're gonna hear. And like I love like the phrasing of it when he goes like, this guy is shitting about 14 feet away from my young daughter's beautiful face. Like that kind of like descriptiveness like really just paints that picture, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah. I really enjoy him trying to work out with what was his name?
Oh,
Did we figure out who the
I
guy's name? He
forgot.
played Vince on Will and Grace. I can't remember his name.
I'll search it real quick.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
ahead to say your thought.
And he's having no problem like lifting the barbells up and coming back down. I do exactly what Louie does. You get kind of like ambitious, and you're like trying to go up, and it just like deflates super quick. Can't hold it. Can't do anything.
Bobby Cannavale.
Okay. Yes.
Bobby Cannavale.
Excellent actor.
Yeah. He's great. He's amazing. But yeah, no. When he drops off his daughter, I love Louis also gave us like kind of like what his day is.
Yeah.
And like what the day of a comedian. Like honestly, like
Unless
until
until 11 p.m. when you go on stage.
we either wake up at noon, some of us get that luxury sometimes. We'll write something, and that's about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And really is not all writing. Like maybe play some video games, but I love that he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna, get something to eat, jerk off, and take a nap, and then pick up my daughters. Like I love that he's like, yep, that's kind of like
By
my
3 o'clock. That's what they'll be doing.
Exactly. That's what. Yeah, that's just my day, my productive day, and he puts that out there for us to again, just back a day in his life.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the theme of this whole episode is that we're watching the things he does normally in his life and how it paints this is Louis C.K. Now, the one thing that he tries to force almost kills him when he goes to work out. Like that almost just does it for him because it's like, I don't do this every day. And like Ricky Gervais made a really fun another cameo as a doctor and just saying that like you're far gone, you're done. You're just a bag of smush organs, useless organs in this pasty
ginger sack.
And you should just eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, and then just die early.
It's kind of what I do right now. Remember, I'm an 8th Indian.
Yeah.
So I'm gingerish.
You're gingerish?
No, I have Irish.
Ginger.
That's right. I'm Irish. Shannon is Irish.
Shannon Joy Rogers.
Yeah, there you go.
Shannon Joy Rogers.
I have like the whitest name ever.
Shannon Joy Rogers?
Yeah, it's pretty white.
You sound like a trophy wife. Like that has
Ooh,
like.
am I? Just kidding. I wouldn't be able to be a trophy wife.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't take that as a compliment, or I didn't give that as a compliment.
Okay.
Oh, what an asshole!
And we're going to commercial break.
Are we? DJ.
I'm just kidding.
All of the whatever facts that Gian says and AfterBuzz do not coincide with.
The biggest new media platform on the web just got bigger. More bandwidth, smoother streaming, lightning fast download.
Don't get technical with me.
AfterBuzz TV is making the jump to hyperspace. Join the fun at your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Look at the size of that thing.
AfterBuzz TV.
And we're back.
With feelings hurt. Just kidding.
Shannon, I apologize.
I accept.
Oh, I apologize to you, Shannon.
Oh,
I
thank you.
didn't mean to make you angry.
We're still mates.
We're still mates.
Yes.
You gonna be my mate?
I'll be
Thanks,
your mate. Yeah.
Oh, mate. Anyway, another show everyone should watch. I'm just gonna throw that out there since we are butchering the British accents. Peep Show. Peep Show on the BBC is one of my favorite shows. If you watch it on Hulu allows you to watch all the seasons. I believe there's like 5 or 6. All seasons, and you don't have to have Hulu Plus. So,
nice.
So check it out. Peep Show. It's really fun. The way they shoot it is really awesome. And if you like Louie, if you like that, like kind of like, I don't know, it's done in their own style and way.
But it's still that same vibe.
Yeah, Dave. It's Mitchell and Webb. From Mitchell and Webb. That Mitchell and Webb look. You ever seen that sketch show?
I have not.
Check it out, Shannon.
I'm
slipping. All you check it out. I mean, you got a lot of time to kill before Louie comes back with season.
Yeah, we're still
3.
trying to see what's up with FX.
FX, yeah, we brought this up. We did the league earlier. FX. I don't know if AfterBuzzers out there know. FX is planned to be dropped from the DirecTV lineup, along with
Everything under,
Sports,
yeah, Fox
Fuel
Sports,
TV,
Fuel TV.
Fox Soccer, which won't affect a lot of people in
Just Gian.
America. Just me. I watch.
Gian's the only one affected.
I
by
watch
that.
Manchester United games. I'm a Manchester U fan, and like they're gonna not stream their games now.
Yeah.
Because DirecTV for some reason is dropping it, but like you can somehow like
You can still watch
contest
episodes.
it.
Oh yeah, you can contest it.
yeah, you
but
can
you can watch the episodes on FX's
FX
website.
Exactly. I think FX, if they're not planning to, they should start streaming all of their shows like Hulu does, so that the fans who are DirecTV subscribers can also still catch up with FX.
Or occupy DirecTV.
you
Everybody's
go.
occupying stuff in 2011.
No, that's what
I
I'm saying.
occupied Nordstrom's earlier. I got a free pair of Toms.
Did you really?
No. I should go occupy places though and get free shit.
I don't think that's the point of.
I'm occupying Pinkberry right
What?
now.
No.
You better give me free toppings.
I think you
I
don't understand the concept
I
of
occupied Popeyes the other day. They gave me 2 biscuits.
Just because you went there or complaining, that doesn't mean you're occupying anything.
I had a picket sign with a chicken. Done.
Shannon's going crazy around LA, just occupying shit. I occupy this place. You're a corporate establishment. Thank you for my free shit.
Give me a salad, swingers.
If you want, like, you can send a letter or call DirecTV and say that you are a fan of FX. You love all their shows and their content, and that you don't want them to drop it. And I feel like, I mean, the whole Occupy movement, people can make a difference. So if you really want to save these shows,
pretty relevant, yeah.
If you actually want to save these shows, you can, and it is in your power. FX has It's Always Sunny, The League, Louie,
yeah.
which is the thing you're listening to right now.
Yeah.
Not to mention Fox Sports has all these awesome local teams, you know, and they also cover high school sports.
Fox has Glee, The X Factor. So many
You
shows
Glee
we do here at
fans
AfterBuzz.
are
Boom.
out of there.
Is Fox? They're dropping Fox as well?
All Fox,
Fox
networks.
is Fox. That's completely Fox.
Oh, then they're dropping all of Fox.
Under Fox's roof is FX Fuel.
The Simpsons? Come
Fox
on.
News.
Fox News can go. Anyway.
The Simpsons, though.
The Simpsons. The Simpsons.
They just saw the Halloween episode.
Jesus. Okay. See,
You're not going to see a Thanksgiving episode.
So there's a lot in saying, a lot of good programming, a lot of awesome sports. So like if this won't affect AfterBuzz in any way, we will find a way to watch, keep up to date, and bring you.
We will make
these
up
podcasts.
the episodes.
Yeah, that's right.
We will read the description on IMDb.
Exactly.
And then come on here and play by play tell you what happened.
Yeah, but good programming is so hard to come by, and I feel like FX really pushes the envelope on a lot of shows.
Yeah, they've really built that channel up.
Oh yeah,
since it started,
and I
it's
think
got great content. It competes with HBO. It competes with Showtime.
very much so.
I think that it has excellent content.
Yeah, and I feel like this is a network worth saving. FX alone, Fox, has some, Fox football. Like, come on, we're losing another football channel.
Yeah,
like FX has a lot of great programming that I feel deserves to be seen by more, not taking the chance. You can't take it away. Let's do what we can. Let's fight. Let's fight for FX. Let's fight for Louie. Let's fight for all these awesome shows. Because if not, then 2.5 Men will continue to be on the air. Even though it lost Charlie Sheen, it's still a relevant show. And it's stupid. And I'm sorry. And
I like John Cryer, but
I love
only in Pretty in Pink.
I like John Cryer too. I like John Cryer, but the difference between that show and then like show like Louie, a show like It's Always Sunny,
totally different.
Like these shows shouldn't win. Shows like Whitney shouldn't win. We need to make sure Louie stays on the air for multiple seasons.
Yeah,
It's Always Sunny, the same thing, and also like FX, I feel takes chances on new, ways of
and they
thinking
gain
and
the audience.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
It's
have the
Always
audience.
Sunny would not have been around if it were on Fox or ABC.
Exactly.
FX let it stay on, let it develop. People start, gravitated towards it, and now they're,
and I feel like, that's something
show.
that's important. That they did let those guys develop and
FX
branch out.
is one channel that actually does that. They don't kill shows after.
They gave Louie like the show he wanted. Like we get to enjoy probably one of the best comedies out right now because they let the guy with the vision do his thing edit it his way.
Yep.
Give him the budget and pretty much like give us back what you've shot. And I don't feel like audiences should lose out to that. I mean, with the web, there's always a way to see it, but the convenience of having it on TV, I feel like we're more inclined to watch it, and people like Louis C.K. and It's Always Sunny guys, they deserve to be on air. They
totally
to be on
deserve
air.
it.
So that's pretty much my spiel with that. Yeah, I just went on a rant.
Well,
on a
we love
rampage.
these shows, and so now we're.
I needed to take just a small
Don't cry, Gian.
I don't want to lose it.
Don't cry, mate. Don't cry. It'll be all right.
I just don't understand why DirecTV does that. I mean, I was on G4, Attack the Show for a little bit, and I actually was there when they were thinking about getting rid of the E networks and going through all that, and it was just unfortunate, and it affects the people who work at the station.
Yeah, so is DirecTV just going to get rid of everything?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what their agenda is. I don't know what their I hear a lot of contracts are up, and again, this also coincides with the NBA lockout.
Yeah,
like there's all these like contract things, and you don't understand is that it affects so many people. The NBA not going. Not
starting.
The lockout not ending when it should have, and the NBA not starting when it should have, doesn't only affect the players. It affects the Staples Center. It affects every arena.
It affects the entire system, live and televised.
The city around it, all the way to people who park cars.
Yep.
The cities come alive with these sports teams. And that's just jobs that are.
And now you're
gone.
not even going to be able to watch it on TV.
Now you can't watch it on TV either because Fox Sports.
Guys, all you're going to be able to do for the next few months until everybody is listen to me and Gian. So get used to it. We're going to be on iTunes. We're going to be on Ustream, and that's.
Well, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the internet and TV to just be one when it's all online. That's the future. It's gonna happen where it's online TV.
We got a little ways to go, but yes.
We got a little ways to go, but that's where we're going to be.
It's pretty much almost there.
It's almost there.
We're working on it.
There's some hoops, and maybe it's DirecTV kind of like starting to do this, which will propel us to just push it forward to where now we can.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think you're fighting on the wrong team right there. Why did you just try to save them?
Who fighting who? I'm not trying to save DirecTV.
Okay.
I'm trying to save
You're
Louie.
trying to.
I'm saying that I'm saying that like that they're gonna cause.
Oh yeah.
That the inevitable future. It has to end somehow. Like this has to one day, like the whole network system has to die before it's independent networks and independent websites, streaming content, and more production companies will flourish.
Yeah.
That way. So no, I wasn't defending. I'm
as
saying that
as Louis C.K. can still edit his own content,
he will.
I'll be happy.
He'd do it.
Yeah.
He will do it.
He's gonna set up a YouTube page.
He has one. He had one before.
Oh yeah.
He had one before with all of it. So yeah. So let's keep this alive. Yeah. So I have nothing to promote.
Good Louie episode, by the way.
It's a great episode. Yeah, it's a great episode, and it. Oh yeah, it's one thing we didn't. Pamela, which is Louie's crush in the park. Yeah, I love. By the way, she's my crush. I love her. She's Bobby Hill. She's a great writer. She's amazing, and just the way how like when he professes love to her, or not professes love, but he was like, we should hook up. We should go out sometimes, and like she like started pointing at other women. She's like, what about her? She'd let you rub your smelly cock on all over her.
Wait,
That was really funny.
How do you put the balls in?
Yeah, I love. I love just the way she speaks and just But that's like one of the first attempts that like he gets to going for.
I feel like I
Mode.
learned so much more about. You have your own personal quarrels with your own personal like weird sex situations that happen. I feel like Louis just giving it. He's just giving it out, and so now I don't feel as bad.
Right.
Like he's just letting you know that these awkward moments always happen. I'm like, oh, okay, so my life's not that bad.
Yeah, and
in regards to that situation,
especially when you like bring it out
topic.
for other people to enjoy it. Mm-hmm. You know, we get to like all the things that has felt as awkward, which influences comedy. Like we get to laugh at with him, and it's paying off.
Yeah,
and huge.
It's great because he's just so incredible at being able to laugh at himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's why we love him, and that's why we want to keep him on air. You can visit Shannon Joy Rogers at funnyordie.com/Shannon Joy Rogers,
or at Twitter Shannon J Rogers.
You can find you can check out my Tumblr page, geoncast.tumblr.com. Also, if you're in the LA area, Thursday nights at 11, come to the 11th hour show. It's a free show, free beer, free water. 21 and over. It's a curated improv show. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. We have a midnight jam, so if you feel compelled to get on stage and do some comedy,
get on stage.
You're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
And if you see me, say AfterBuzz, and I'll drink a beer with you.
Yes.
Because I have nothing to give you.
Pay one for it. Buy you one.
I won't buy you because they're free. Why would I buy you a free beer?
Free stuff.
So yes, if you come on down to 11th hour, we're at the Artworks Theater, Santa Monica and Seward. We are out.
Have a safe Halloween.
Have a safe Halloween, DJ Jazzy Janity, Jesse Jeff Janity,
Jewish Jesse,
Jewish Jesse Janity.
Jewish Jesse.
Get us out of here, my friend. We'll see you hopefully next week. Ciao.
From producers Kevin Undergaro and Phil Svitek, engineer DJ Jesse Janity, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. If you have questions or comments, be sure to buzz us at info@AfterBuzzTV.com. And you can find us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter by searching for AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
Later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.